That is what I would suggest you practice to try and develop critical listening skills. Hey everybody, my name is Travis Mark. I'm the host of the Musician's Mentor podcast, and now this Musician's Mentor YouTube channel. Regardless whether you are new here or you have been here before, please do hit that subscribe button and feel free to get involved. I recently had someone ask how they can go about developing their ear, how they can get better at maybe knowing production techniques or even just learning songs quicker. And my answer to that question was that they need to practice developing a critical ear. What that typically means is that you want to be analyzing in real time what you hear so that your brain can process the information needed to either figure out how to play that song quick or copy something that you've heard in that song. The best way to develop this skill is to really listen to music in isolation, away from distraction. Nowadays, we've been so distracted by so many things, and music is often a background kind of activity. So the first thing is you want to try and listen to whatever it is you're trying to figure out in isolation. And then start practicing determining certain aspects on the piece you are trying to learn. So basic things like, is the piece in a major or minor key? What timing is the piece in? Can you figure out the harmonic structure? What instrumentation is used? The arrangement? Where are the vocal harmonies? And what are the vocal harmonies? Lyric themes. You know, the list really does go on and on. But if you practice it enough, it becomes no different to instrumentation in regards to you can hear a song maybe once and go play it. Obviously, if the song's a little bit more complicated, maybe you got to listen to it more than once. But to develop this skill, that is what you're going to have to do. So if you want to try and practice this, what I would do personally is I would pick a piece, listen to it in isolation, sit with a pen and a paper and write down those factors that I mentioned. The time signature, the instrumentation, the arrangement, what genre you think it is, how many voices were in it, were there any hidden aspects? Now you might not hear those hidden aspects on the first listen. Often music will have different production techniques that aren't always audioable on first listen. That's what, in my opinion, makes this quite fun, because you can go listen to the song again and pick up little nuances and things that maybe you didn't hear, little whispers on the vocal, little reverb type effects, an underlining pad, a second or third guitar that maybe wasn't as obvious on the first listen, etc., etc., etc. And by making notes on these things and practicing it, eventually you will have a critical listening ear, which can really benefit you if you are a songwriter who has to follow formula or a producer who has to follow ideas for artists that you're working with. It's also great for musicians who are trying to emulate their heroes or cover musicians who have to sometimes learn a song like that. And the best part about it, at least for me, is that you get to experience music how I think it was supposed to be experienced, without distraction, as a piece of art that somebody put their heart and soul into. If you have anything to add, please do drop a comment below. Regardless, I will see you on the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Regardless, I will see you on the next one.